Where to begin? Here be dragons. This is what was written on ancient maps when they were trying to identify areas of the world that were unexplored. Scary places that we knew nothing about. This is the new normal of today. It is a very, very scary world. We have 125 million people who need humanitarian assistance. Over 60 million people are refugees, IDPs, or migrants. And 75% of any population in need is made up of women and children. In Jordan alone, in its immediate neighborhood, you have over 1 million people in northern Iraq who are stranded. You have 250 Syrians on the Turkish border who are stranded. You have 62,000 Syrians on the Jordanian border who are stranded and have almost no access to any care whatsoever. We have more young people in the world today who are growing up without services, without access to sexual education. We have besieged populations. We have very little respect for international humanitarian law. We have hospitals and health workers who are deliberately targeted. And where is our collective outrage every time a hospital gets hit? When one of our own are attacked. There is very little decisive leadership. There is political apathy. The only thing that we can get excited and political about is the health and the rights of a woman. Local, national, international politics are being radicalized. And with the populations that are on the move, the focus is on security and not on humanity. Contagion, Ebola and Zika, climate, fire, drought, storms. In some places, it's already too late. April 2016 was the hottest April on record globally, and the 7th month in a row to have broken global temperature records. Having said that, to be very Game of Thrones about it, winter is coming. The way we work is unexplored. The universality of the SDGs is unexplored, but already so much better than the MDGs were, because the MDGs were not for every woman, every child, everywhere. They were not for women and children that need the most assistance. Those are women and children who are in humanitarian and fragile settings. Over 60% of preventable maternal mortality is taking place in fragile and humanitarian settings. Moving forwards, we have to change the way that we work, and we have to change who we work with. And we have to do so much better. What we've done to a woman, if you think when you go into a butcher shop, there's the image of a cow and the dotted lines for the hind leg or the neck and so on. This is what we've done to the woman. We've taken her stomach and we've given it to WFP. We've taken her children and we've given them to UNICEF. Her vaccines have gone to Gavi and the Global Fund. Her uterus has gone to UNFPA. And we have to bring her all back together again, and we have to put the woman in the center of everything that we do. We have to integrate. It is not just about health systems. It is about systems that enable health. We have to disrupt. We have to be disruptive and audacious and urgent in everything that we do. This is why we're here. This is the work that we do. We have to end duplication. We need money. Of course, we all need money. But we have to spend what we have better. And if you cannot, or you will not do it, or there is someone else that can do it better, then support them, empower them, and be honest about it. The good news in all of this are the dragons. I have 3 children. I've had 3 C-sections. I have nursed 3 children. I have had 1 near-death experience and 1 case of PTSD. Underneath all of this, it is far from pretty. Mind, body. And yet, these are my tiger stripes. This is what makes me strong. I do everything that I do for my children. And any mother will do this. Mothers do everything for their children. They will march across Europe. They will ride in a boat across a sea to foreign, scary lands. And we have to support and enable and listen to this strength. And that is going to be our strongest partner moving forwards as we try and negotiate these dragon-filled territories and the unexplored new world. Thank you very much.